Modelo Blue-White Player Show here at the Penn State Golf Course. As always, I'm joined by Keith Goon Conlin. How you doing, brother?
Hi, Landon Tangwell. How are you?
Good, good. We are also joined by Marcus Blaze, Penn State wrestler. Thanks for joining us, Marcus.
This massive individual between us.
How you doing, brother?
What's up, Marcus?
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Welcome to Penn State. I got to get it off my chest. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
That's
I went
awesome.
on the Google machine today, and it said 19. I'm like, damn, he's an old damn freshman. What the hell? And I was like, oh, his birthday was yesterday, so that makes him old. So,
Yep.
Well, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
How'd you celebrate it?
Wrestling tournament.
There you go. And how many times in your life have you celebrated a birthday during wrestling tournament?
Quite a few.
There you go. Little old story about Goon here. My older brother played here. So my birthday, I'm born in November, so my birthday parties were always in State College, always at Penn State tailgates. And then my birthday dinner was always at the Penn State, the Bollesburg. It's what Kelly's is now. Bollesburg Steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
It's called
Kelly's is great.
now. So, yeah, that's where I used to have all my birthdays. So, happy birthday, young man.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thanks.
You did pretty good, I heard.
Yeah.
You're not a bad one. I heard Kale might keep you around here for a little bit longer, man.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. 133. So we were already asked from the crowd. Marcus obviously wrestles 133. Goon, when was the last time you were 133?
Oh, we already had this question.
We had to get this out
we're
there.
Hammering off.
What age were you 133 pounds? Go for it.
I don't know. When did they weigh you? I mean, I didn't get weighed until I was in 8th grade. had played weight football. I was 180 in 8th grade. So I was always a tall, skinny cat. And then I stopped growing up, and I just grew out, and I just have to stop growing out.
We've seen the photos. He's a good-looking guy. Still are.
Baby. I wrestled 141 a little bit, first grade.
It was probably early. It was probably earlier elementary school, but I never got to wrestle because I kind of wanted to in high school, but I was over 300 pounds, and they told me get to 285, and I was like, it's just not gonna happen. too much good food to go around in my parts of town.
So obviously, weight's been an issue with you your whole life. I mean, you've been sucking weight your whole life, Marcus.
My dad, when I was younger, he just was like, hey, just go wrestle and have fun. So he didn't really worry about cutting weight at all. So I think that was the best part to get me into wrestling, was just not worrying about cutting weight ever.
Yeah.
But my parents aren't very big, so.
When did you get into wrestling? Because it's an early sport for most.
Yeah, I got into wrestling when I was 6 years old. My brother wrestled, and he had too much energy, so my family threw him into wrestling, and then I just followed in my brother's footsteps.
Now, we were talking off the air that your brother, the same brother who goes to Purdue.
Yep.
So we were laughing off the air, like the Purdue wrestling coach was like, I got a good shot at this Blaze kid, I'm telling you. His brother goes here, we got a good shot at him. Like, hey, Marcus, Kale Citizens on the phone. See, coach. Purdue coach just walks right out of the building. Yep, well, see you later.
It's an easy sell.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah. I mean, Coach Kale's the man.
What were those first conversations like with Kale? Like, was there a phone call? When was the first time you met him?
Yeah, it was a phone call. When I was younger, I would always go watch Michigan versus Penn State wrestling duels, and I always thought those were like pretty cool. I never actually really got to meet Kale, but he like signed like my headgear when I was like 8 years old, so that was kind of cool to just look back when I actually committed here and see those type of pictures. But yeah, the first time
you have a picture of him signing your headgear?
Yeah, I have a picture with them. I also have a picture with like David Taylor and stuff, those guys who were on the team at the time.
Yeah, that's crazy because you were just a young buck when those cats were rocking and rolling here 10, 12 years ago, and you were just a young kid.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Toledo, Ohio, Perrysburg, correct?
Yep.
Up in the borough of Toledo. So you obviously did you grow up Michigan?
Yeah, so I was born in Ohio, but I lived in Michigan from about kindergarten to 7th grade. Then I moved to Perrysburg, Ohio, and then I was there throughout high school.
Beautiful, man. So we always talk. I mean, we were off the air talking a little bit. You always ask these guys like your daily routine. I mean, we're football players, we're regimented, but we wrestle. We have a game once a week. Our stuff is very regimented. It's like you got Monday off, then you get Tuesday hard practice, Wednesday middle practice, Thursday, Friday walk through game day, and all that stuff. So you guys change, and you were up and upstate New York yesterday. Now, did you have a day off today? Is that a normal day off? What's the schedule here for you?
Yeah, so on a normal week when there's no competition, we normally go. Monday would be like a harder practice. Tuesday would be just like drilling. Then you get Wednesday off, and then Thursday would be an easy practice, and then Friday would be another hard practice, and then Saturday you would only lift, and then you'd have an off day on Sunday. But since we just got back from a tournament, normally we would have off, but I think just this break they wanted us to just get a little roll around in today. And I think tomorrow's supposed to be pretty hard.
So you got me and Len on your side as soon as you walked in. You said you just came from the team Thanksgiving dinner and you were given a recipe. You were turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and me and Len were like, typical fatties.
It sounds great.
Oh, I can't wait till Thursday.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Marcus, I was doing some research. I saw you're quite the Fortnite player. I have to ask, when were you on Fortnite like right away? Obviously, a little younger. What year were you born?
I was born in 2006.
There we go. I just had to put that out there. Anytime I'm around older people, I like to say that I was born after 2000 because it just makes everybody kind of like audibly gasp in the audience. Fantastic.
And it is a post 2000 or 9/11 guy.
That it is. That's what it
the
is.
easiest way to say it.
It is because it's an event everyone remembers, and it's like, oh my gosh, if you were a certain age, it's like you weren't even born yet. It's crazy.
You grew up at a different time than I grew up, man, because a lot of stuff changed that day. I can guarantee you that. So
how did we get here? How did we get
to
we
are, baby.
what is this right now? No, but Marcus, I have to hear. So, like, what's and this might not mean anything to anybody watching. What's if you're going out, you're playing a Fortnite game, how many kills are you getting like per game? Would you say is your KD there?
Well, it depends what rank am I? Am I just starting off the fresh season, or am I like?
We'll go like middle of the season. No one knows what we're talking about right now.
Absolutely no idea what.
We'll go middle of the Fortnite season. There's seasons of Fortnite, kind of like football.
Well, I just like push every single person I see. So
okay, you're the aggressive type.
Yeah, so
checks out.
I'd say my average is like 8 to 10 kills. Probably.
Okay, that's very good. If you know, you get put in a lobby with like everybody just gets dropped in. There's 100 people, so if you're killing 10 of them. That's pretty legit.
We are talking about a video game, people.
Oh yeah, we're talking about a video game.
About
yeah, sorry, we are on we're on radio. Yeah, let's make that clear. Yeah. Oh boy,
we're not dropping Marcus off and saying go have fun, buddy. Come on back whenever you want. So, I did have an interesting conversation in our 5-minute talk before. Like, you've probably been to more countries than me and Landon have been combined. You've wrestled. You just told us 4 or 5 countries that you've already been in, and I'm like, wow. I've never been to Europe, and you just got back from Serbia this summer, right?
Yep.
Did you win?
Not in Serbia, but I also went to Bulgaria this year, and I won in Bulgaria.
There you go. And you've been to Turkey?
Yep.
And?
I won there.
Yeah.
There we go. What can we go through a couple? What are those places like? Like, what was your experience there?
That's even more interesting is how do you handle like the dietary needs of it? You're probably used to wrestling and stuff like that. I mean, is the cuisine that much different, or is it places they take care of you?
I think the best way to describe the food is just like the spices are different. So the food is essentially the same, but it might look a little different and taste a little different just due to the spices. Like in Bulgaria and stuff, they just did they have like buffet style stuff that USA Wrestling pays for. So then you can just go in and get kind of handpick what you want to eat. But there is some stuff that you kind of look at and you're like, yeah, I don't think that I should eat that before a competition. It doesn't look like it will sit well. Yeah. And then there's just like different food at breakfast and stuff, and you can watch different countries eat. Some of them are kind of like cavemen and just grab it with their hands and go for it. And then some of them are like bring the food to their mouth instead of your food going or your head going to the food. So
you're watching the cat eat and with his hands, and you're like, I'm wrestling him in an hour. Like, dude, wash your hands. Like,
yeah,
come on, bro.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So what was? I mean, it's just so strange to me, Landon. I mean, you're going against somebody who speaks a whole different language.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any kind of like talking going on out there? I mean, there's always been like obviously mishaps and stuff like that with rule interpretations in different countries and stuff like that, like through history of wrestling. Is there anything that's going on, or are they taking care of that? Is there an English-speaking guy out there? And
yeah, so normally the refs, because the refs are all from different countries. So if an American's wrestling, let's just say an Armenian guy, there can't be an Armenian ref or an American ref reffing that match. So there would be like Indian ref and a Serbian ref and a Bulgarian ref. So then that obviously takes out subjectivity with the ref and stuff like that. But yeah, so the ref mainly speaks English, so they're just like blue passive, red passive. So everybody's base is English.
Okay.
So a lot of people understand us, but we don't understand them. So they're probably talking trash and stuff. But
There you go. Yeah. Seems like you're winning a lot. Yeah, he's winning a lot.
Are you
From
winning?
the
Yeah,
looks of it.
They're
so.
definitely talking trash. So. Well, I will say, I mean, we're talking about age here, so I'm going back to my childhood, and that was, communism stuff. I mean, that definitely did happen.
Yeah.
Behind the Eastern Bloc and all that stuff, and it was like the Russian referees and the East Germans and stuff like that. It was crazy stuff going on back in the day.
Yeah.
Big time crazy stuff. That Marcus Blaze is here to fix.
Yeah, he's gonna set the
By the
record
way, what a
straight.
great name for wrestler.
Oh, come
Marcus
on.
Blaze.
Wait, so what's your favorite place you've been to? Just overall, just like cuisine and just like scenery.
Cuisine, of course, we're gonna get.
Yeah, we had to put in cuisine. I had to say
Wasn't
food.
wrestling.
I had to say food, but I went like deep in my head for some good vocabulary, so we went with cuisine.
I would say Spain probably.
Oh yeah,
Because of the cuisine.
Yeah, the food was really good there. But the spot we were at was like on the ocean, so it was pretty cool.
You're going to take it one step further. It
Uh,
was the nude topless beach, wasn't it?
No.
Don't lie to me.
No, there was no new topless beaches, but it was pretty cool to be on the water and walk around.
Goon's just dreaming over
No,
here.
I'll
right
give you a
now,
little
over.
story. There was
Okay.
a World League of American Football back in the day. I got drafted by the Barcelona Dragons.
Seriously,
I did.
Wait,
I ended up not going. I ended up going to Canada because they were more money. So I went to Canada. Noble, a year later, goes to the Barcelona Dragons. He's like, dude, hotel's right on the nude beach, man. And I'm like, I'm in Saskatchewan, Canada. Like, what the hell's going on? He's on the nude beach in freaking Spain. Come on, Goon. Make a better decision, Keeper. Come on.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah, big dog. Give me a regular day for you. Are you a morning workout guy, midday, multiple workouts? Every one of you has been different.
Yeah, I think it just all depends on the day. If it's early in the week, like a Monday, I'll do 2 workouts, but once it gets towards like competition and stuff, that's when you start to preserve your body and make sure your body feels good before competition, and some 1 at most, but normally it's not very hard.
When you're saying working out, you're talking about actually physically wrestling, working on stuff, or just like a lift, a conditioning type of workout? What do you mean?
Yeah, it varies. If I'm doing like Monday would be a walk in the morning. So we'd start with a walk, a 30-minute walk, just to get your blood flowing through
You're
your
already more than
through
me
your
already.
body. And then in the evening you do a wrestling workout. And then I mostly don't do any type of other workouts other than just wrestling throughout the week then.
And that's just pure wrestling. There's no conditioning involved in it, or just like that is the conditioning here.
There's some conditioning. I mean, wrestling itself is conditioning, but yeah, they sometimes put us on some machines after.
What's your dodgeball skills?
Uh,
We've had some guys come in here and talking some smack about you, just so you know.
really?
I'm trying to create this dissension amongst the wrestling program here.
I mean, I think my dodgeball's pretty good.
Is there someone that's like top dog on the team?
Not. I wouldn't say so. Not really. I think
Okay.
everybody can get everybody out.
Are you afraid to hit Kale?
No, I smoke kale.
No, dude, that's no. So Goon was lying. No one's talking crap. Actually, the person that gets crap talked on the most is Kale. People are like, we just got guys coming in
Guess
saying
who's
they
not
just
here. Kale.
Kale.
It's like we pull this like window shade back, and all of a sudden Kale's right there. Blaze
Yeah,
like,
just looking up.
Hey, coach, how are you? I'm good.
No,
I love you.
Kale's the most fun to hit though. He'll have a funny remark back to you. He's pretty witty.
Well, I love it, dude. I mean, see, that's what's great about him and his workouts and stuff like that. Is he keeps it fun, you know? I mean, you got you guys on your toes. I mean, obviously, you guys are a freaking machine out there wrestling. By the way, great job for you and the team this weekend. That was amazing. But I mean, going into the season, you're going to the Big Tens and all that. So, I mean, I'm not asking for any predictions and all that, but I mean, the future's pretty bright for you, young man. Now we got to get to the real questions. Real fat dude questions.
There we go.
You know, we'll get to the fat boy question. So, what are we majoring in, bud? I mean, well, first of all, you said you were interested in Purdue because your brother. So, I mean, I didn't know about your brother, so I thought you were in the engineering. But what is your major?
Business entrepreneurship.
Ooh,
Very nice.
what are we looking at? Want a little Marcus Blaze Wrestling Club type of thing?
Yeah,
Damn
that was the
bro.
goal.
There's enough little kids around here who will absolutely pay big money for that. That's true. I mean, everybody around here wrestles. So, I mean, tap into that, brother. Go back to Perrysburg. Go back here, wherever.
Yeah.
So, all right. What do we got? You're into business entrepreneurship. That's the ultimate dream? I mean, after a couple Olympic golds, what is Marcus Blaze doing in 15 years?
Probably trying to coach a college team to an NCAA championship.
Oh, we never heard that one before.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
David versus Kale versus Marcus. It's just like a 3-man, just like, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, if Kale's still coaching, then
He'll be going for his, 15 years? He'll have like 75th national title.
In a row.
yeah,
In a row.
He'd have a lot of national titles by the time I'm.
Unbelievable, man. So, yeah, so that is the goal?
Yeah.
Own your own facility, coach, and all that?
Yeah.
How driven are you about that? I mean, you wrestling guys aren't really driven. You guys can get pushed a lot, You don't really have that inner drive.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I wrestle, I'll be happy. So if I just keep wrestling and keep doing that, I think the wrestling club will build itself, hopefully.
Damn right. You're at the right place for it.
That's the cool part. Like, once again, like, he can you kind of get to wrestle forever. Like, it's not always going to be super, even when you're older, but you get to wrestle. Like, we're not putting the helmets back on. Our brains are already.
I'm gonna blow. I never told you this.
What's that?
Football is the only sport when you're done, somebody tells you you're done, and you're done. Whatever level, high school, the coach is like, dude, you suck. You're never going to play here. You're not playing. College, you're going to go, and they're going to say, well, you're not good enough for the NFL or any professional ranks, so you're gone. We're not exactly playing. You can play tennis, hockey, wrestle until you're 100 years old if you want. And the football players, you just sit there. That's why we had that little bond. I mean, these guys have a bond, though. You ever see these wrestlers?
It's awesome.
You just like walk around looking for guys' ears and be like, oh, hey, what's up, brother? What do you know? What do you know?
You can kind of pick a wrestler out of a big group of people.
Without
for sure.
the ear, do you know?
Yeah, I mean, you can tell by their posture.
The swagger, brother.
Yeah,
it's the walk.
Backs are normally hunched over a little bit.
Backs are hunched over?
Yeah, just from being in a wrestling stance and always bending your back over and stuff like that. So
makes sense. All right, Marcus, we got to get to the real question here.
Here comes the important stuff.
I know you haven't been here as long as some of the other guys we've had on, but we always go top 3 favorite food spots in the greater Penn State area. So you can go into like Belfont and whatnot if you'd like. We just like to get.
You really want someone to say a Belfont restaurant?
No, I just use that. I just use that as like, you don't just have to go downtown because I'm taking a straw poll here and I'm trying out everything that I hear, naturally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat.
What
out
is the
a
favorite
lot,
food of
but
Marcus Place?
Favorite food, probably like a steak with some sweet potato or something.
Oh, it's a healthy guy answer right there. Steak and sweet potato for sure.
That's what Goon's having for dinner tonight, steak and baked potato, but that ain't healthy. It ain't the healthy one. No. So in town here, what are your spots?
I've been to Tadashi a handful of times, so that's pretty good. The Field's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what else.
So you're pretty regimented then.
Yeah, I mean, I normally eat like the same thing every single day.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really venture
too far. We got to talk about this. What do you mean? I'm
eating probably chicken with rice or chicken with broccoli or chicken with sweet potato.
At a restaurant, or you just rather have it on your own? Make it on your own?
If it was up to me, I'd probably make it on my own.
Grill, broil,
grilled. Yeah,
not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. I wish I had the mental fortitude to just do that, but I just hear I go past Raising Cane's and I'm like, oh, it smells so good, and then there I go.
Lonely in there. I want to say hi.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Marcus, thank you so much for joining us here at the Penn State Golf Course. We really appreciate you talking to us, and good luck at your next match, my man.
Yeah, no
so
problem.
Next year, you're coming in here as a one-time national champion, working on your second one, brother. So hope to see you here next year, bro.
Yep.
Good luck to you.
There we go.
Marcus Blaze.
There you go. We will be right back with the Blue-White Modelo Player Show.
This region is known for its winding forest roads and scenic wild beauty. And there's one vehicle that's as rugged as Happy Valley. It's the Kia Telluride from Lion Country Kia. Hurry in now and check out the all-around rugged 2025 Tellurides. Lion Country Kia has the spacious 7-seater SUV with as low as 2.99% financing for 60 months or a $1,500 Kia finance rebate. There's 19 Tellurides in stock ready to go, starting at only $43,145. Be sure to check out the entire Kia lineup at Lion Country Kia. There's 91 new Kias available. Remember, every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Who trusts Lion Country Kia? Mitchell Messenbrink trusts Lion Country Kia. And you should too. Lion Country Kia. 1334 Drabble Street, off Shiloh Road, behind Sam's Club, State College. Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. For details, see dealer or go to kia.com.
If you love wings, if you love rings, and all kinds of other tempting things, great times, great food, get too quick and steak and lose.
Get our Best Wings USA signature sauces, mouth-watering appetizers, or any of our delicious award-winning lube favorites.
Great times, great food, get too quick and steak and lose.
I'm the Modelo recruiter, and I'm looking for fans with good hands and great speed. The ones who stay focused and never miss a play. They go the distance on game day, even when their team is away. I'm always watching, always looking to reward more full-time fans. Because football isn't really football without you.
Lusk & Associates Sotheby's International Realty proudly presents the introduction of our new State College office at 314 South Borough Street in State College. At Sotheby's International Realty, we advertise locally, nationally, and internationally, bringing the best of advertising and promotion to each and every one of our properties, big or small. Call now.
A lot has changed about State College. One thing that hasn't is W.C. Clark's Coffee Roasters on 234 East Calder Way. 30 different varieties of specialty coffee beans sourced from over 25 countries and roasted with love each morning in Happy Valley for over 45 years. They'll ship their fresh roasted coffee from their doorstep to yours. Order online at statecollegecoffee.com. That's statecollegecoffee.com.
Hi, welcome to Timberland Federal Credit Union, a financial cooperative for its members, tracing all the way back to 1973.
Experience Timberland Federal Credit Union, where you're greeted with a smile and financial solutions are tailored to your unique life journey. Here, we're not just financial professionals, we're your neighbors, people invested in your financial needs, literacy, and empowerment. Your dreams matter to us, whether they're about buying a home, growing a nest egg, or embarking on new adventures. TFCU draws from the past and invests in the future, offering modern tools like online banking to give you the freedom to manage your money practically anytime. Additionally, we're passionate about giving back both time and resources because enhancing our community is at the core of why we're here. Visit TFCU in person or online to learn more about our services and apply for a membership today.
Welcome back into the Modelo Blue-White Player Show here at the Penn State Golf Course. Keith Kuhn-Conlon.
Hi, Landon.
How you doing? So we just had a
not
question.
Much to talk about,
Nothing really going on. Before we talk, some Penn State football. It was a great weekend. A lot of cool stuff to get into. We've had a question posed. 133 pounds is what Marcus Blaze was.
Great interview, by the way.
Yeah, great.
Wrestlers have been outstanding.
Oh, they've been really good.
Some of the wrestlers
They're some of the most interesting guys.
Some of the guys I went to college with, I'd be like, hey, what's going on? But these guys got personalities. It's great.
It is, yeah.
It's
Kale recruits personable guys. That's for sure. That's awesome. Very cool. The question posed: someone who doesn't know how to wrestle. Let's say, what are they? 6 foot? What did we say? 6'2"? 6'2", 205, 210 will go, a little over 200 pounds. They're very fit. They got a six-pack is how it was described.
Yep.
They don't know how to wrestle, though.
Yep.
Could they just
No.
with their mass beat?
No.
Yeah.
Not a freaking chance. Like, what is the weight? What are you thinking? Like 133? Like,
I think you need almost. I think you almost need 100 pounds for it to be a full just dominance, just because your weight is just that much more.
Yeah,
but you don't have the technique.
You can just wail on the guy. But the technique is like he's going to have you down on your back.
Oh yeah,
he's going to take you down, and where's your weight then? Your fat ass is
ground.
laying on the ground.
How do you feel?
No more weight.
You against Marcus? You feeling good? And you know, 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah.
I mean, I think he'd come at me. I think I would just like Andre the Giant the back of his head and like, you know.
Just forearm shiver?
Just drop the back of the head like Andre the Giant used to. I mean, like, come on now. What are you supposed to do? Like, let him take your leg? No. He's going to come at the leg. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to, you know, punch the back of his head, probably break the back of his neck, and he's dead, and I win. It's over.
Marcus, if you're listening to this, we love you still. We want you to come back again next year.
You didn't say Marcus. You said 133.
Oh, okay, 133. I'm sorry. You're right. It wasn't Marcus.
I got like 700 pounds on that guy, so it's like, you know. Now you're getting into wrestling.
Yes.
Okay, so you do know that wrestling used to be uncapped.
What?
Yeah. See,
uncapped in what way? Like the 285s, it was just like on and on? I'm still learning, guys.
You got to keep talking. I'm gonna look up a picture for you, and I'll show it to you. Just keep talking.
All right. Well, Penn State football won on Saturday night. What do we got here? I don't know.
Well,
let's see how quick.
Here. You know, go talk about the game.
Well, we can talk about Terry. Terry getting the Terry.
Okay.
Terry.
Just one picture. I'm gonna show.
I stalled long enough, guys. It was good. Who's that? He's showing me a massive man just laying on someone.
Yeah.
So, guys, you could just be 400 pounds. And
That's
you could
Chris
wrestle
Taylor from Iowa State back in the 70s. He's in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Does he really deserve it, or is he just that much bigger?
He was like
he was good.
Austin, will tell you he could move for that. Like, he was enormous.
When did you know when the caps the weight? You know,
I don't know when it happened, but it definitely happened because there was a guy at NC State, I believe, a huge dude, same thing, would just go out there and just blob on somebody and just blob. So if you ever see the International Wrestling Hall of Fame, there's a picture, it's a statue of that guy flipping that guy Chris Taylor in. Look at the power and the strength of that little dude flipping that big man.
Yeah, wrestlers, they're built differently. That is for sure.
That was
good grief.
That was amazing. So
wow.
Yes, they had to cap it back in the day. They capped it. That's when you said 285. So that's what it's at right now.
Yeah.
You were 300 pounds in high school, bro.
I was 330 pounds freshman year of high school. I was actually a little heavy. I had to lose.
A little heavy.
Do
you think a 14-year-old being 330 is healthy?
Probably not.
I'm just saying. I mean, do you think it was good weight? I'm not busting your balls.
Oh no! It was fairly good weight. Like, it wasn't like I was like a slob at all. It was pretty good weight, but I got a little too big where I couldn't move as well.
Baby fat, or was it you trying to put?
Well, we had some baby fat, but no, there was definitely some muscle. I mean, it was good. It was after, I was thinking I got the offers and whatnot. And I'm thinking,
freshman year in high school, you were 330.
330.
And when I saw you, you were rocking dudes. You were in 8th grade, so you were just a young buck then, a little puppy.
Yeah, we were back then.
I think I saw your arms then. You didn't have those little girly tats on there.
No, not these right here. No, that was probably about 275, 280 when you saw me. So yeah, we put on a lot of weight.
I was 240 a senior year in high school.
Yeah, see, they make them different now. But Joe, he didn't like that.
No doubt about it. There's no. Yeah, I mean, they make them different. I mean, it was like, we didn't lift. We didn't have nutrition, any of that stuff. We didn't know any of that stuff.
Well, that's the big new thing now is unless the offensive line unless they're 6'8" or they can really handle having a lot of weight on them, NFL, they want them like 305 now. Like, that's where they kind of want you at. Like, you got to be able to move. You got some freaks across from you on the defensive line.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
And now it's either going to be, you're going to be a blob of crap at 400 pounds who can't move. The guy's going to go through you, around you, and you can't move them. But I guess to some people, like, if they're 400 pounds, it takes a while for that person to go around. I'm like, that's football now? That's what we're talking about, football? It's crazy.
That's where we're at. Goon, Saturday. It was a long day for you. Goon showed up to the student bookstore.
It was a beautiful day.
Well, no, it was a beautiful day.
Fantastic day.
But you looked, when you came in Sunday morning to the student bookstore, you look a little tie-tie, which is, it's early.
Bro, I had 4 family members in and about 15 people at my house.
Oh boy.
I wasn't tired of tailgating. I was tired of my family and my friends and everybody being at my house. Let's not kid ourselves.
There you go.
No, we went tailgate at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock
we packed up when the sun was going down. We were like, we're not, because you knew it was going to happen. I don't know. Were you over there the whole day?
No. I was at my house until like 4 p.m.
Oh,
I laid there, watched McAfee on game day, watched a couple of the games, took a nap.
That's over at noon.
It's over. And I woke up like 8:30 and just went out and just like it was like a kid on Christmas. And I just got to sit there and just, just observe. It was great because when we have the night games, I'm not busy in the mornings and stuff. So I enjoyed it. I had a good day and it was a very good night as well. I mean, talk about first off just dominance. I think this is one of the first games where we just came in and it was just foot to pedal, and like every piece of the game was just full steam ahead.
The guys were pretty inspired, right?
Inspired.
It's senior day. I mean,
yeah.
Well, I always feel like the guys who are graduating are obviously going to play because they don't want to leave. I mean, I saw the video of Nick on the sideline after the game. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
He was just sitting there chilling. And that's a true feeling, man. Because that's like, he doesn't know his NFL future. It's up in the air, it's yes or no, and it's just tough. I mean, you've done something your whole life. And now it's like, hey, by the way, it's over. Like I told you, it's a weird feeling for football players because we're told when we're done playing football.
Yeah, you might throw like the pigskin around, down the road at Thanksgiving gatherings, but like you're not going out to play flag football or like even you're not putting.
I try to teach you a lot here. I'm gonna try to teach you this.
Don't.
Someone's gonna try to make their name on you and be like, "Oh, you see what I did to that Tangwell guy?" You're like. He has a missing ACL right now because you're going 400 miles an hour throwing a football around.
We're at the the annual turkey game. Just, people are blowing out their knees.
So I came back here in 2005, and the equipment managers used to have a football team.
They still do. They're still not. They still do the IM.
So then the graduate assistants could play.
Oh no!
So they were trying to recruit me and Wally to play. And Wally's like, "Man, listen, man, I'm not letting some kid make his name up on me. No way, man." And I was like, damn, okay. Because I was like, I'll go out there and start beating the tar out of some frat kids. I'm like 33 years old and just go, I ain't hitting anybody in a while. I was like, that'd be great. Go out there and play like left tackle and just start mauling guys. And then Wally was like, Keith, you don't want to do that, man. Somebody beats you, they take your name. And I was like, damn. I said, Wallace, you're right. So I went and cheered for the boys. I went and cheered. They win all of a sudden. And then when they don't win, this is the equipment manager. So these guys always come out. It's so funny. They come out with all the gear.
Oh yeah,
all the cool gear that the football team wears. The equipment manager running out there. They got like 82 sweatbands on, up and down their legs. Their flags are like different colors. They have different jerseys on each week. It's like, come on, guys.
It's great. We would go and cheer them on. Absolutely, I think some of the guys still do. We would all take videos.
It was awesome.
We'd be posted on social media. It's fantastic.
And those guys loved it, dude.
That's
I've always had a sweet spot in my heart with the managers. With obviously Spider-Man being my man, so I always used to go. I'll help his guys out and cheer his guys on and stuff like that.
Love Spidey, man. Did you see Nick's helmet?
Yes,
Nick Singleton's helmet. I mean, it was mashed
due to the weather. Do you think the cold? It wasn't that cold to freeze.
Right, it wasn't that cold. There's been plenty of colder. I think it was just how it hit. Like he's got to get a new helmet. I wanted to text Spider if Nick would have gotten the touchdown rushing record on Saturday. I was going to say, Spider, you need to grab that helmet right away. And he tied it. They're not using that helmet. That helmet's probably done for.
Well, they repainted it. Was that just paint chips or was that
actually
broken?
I think they could probably fix the top.
If it was broken, how do you play with the rest of the game?
What other option?
I don't think it was broken. Well, they have 50
Is it just chipped? It was it was a pretty massive hole in it.
Well, it looks like we're painting our helmets every week now, or at least polishing them up.
Probably.
I know that they used to polish our helmets and stuff like that, but we didn't have like that. Like I always tell the story. If you go look at my helmet at the house, there's like purple specks all over the side of it, inside of in the bubbles. And I hit Pat Fitzgerald. That was the only time I hit him all game because he had like 58 tackles against us. But I ear-holed him one time, and they're like, when you have the grooves in your helmet and you paint it, those grooves, they pop. So the paint pops out, and I had paint all over my face in the Northwestern game in '95. So it's on my helmet now. But I was like, that's the only time I hit Pat Fitzgerald that game. So I have that going.
You got to keep that forever. That's a great one right there.
Absolutely. And then you'd be amazed at the size of the helmets. Like, not because I have a huge head.
Oh, yeah, back to the
because
technology.
Of the weight. Go into the Letterman's Lounge and go down. You go down like that little buffet where they have the different helmets from the eras and decades and stuff like that. Dude, look at the 80s. Look at it's Bob White's helmet on there. It's 40 pounds. Now you wonder why these guys are dealing with CTE. They were missiles. Their face masks were heavier than any helmet you wore. And the plastics are harder,
object.
you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
So you think that I mean, he finished the game, so I don't think it was broken.
I mean, probably not, but it's pretty messed up.
That was amazing, man.
That was great to see it come off and then just the sideline view right behind. I mean, I thought it was really cool.
I'm like, hey, watch this play. And you're like,
that's
great. With his helmet, you see it break and end the play. I mean, dude, Nebraska took a beating.
Yeah, that was all whooping. Love Matt Rule, man. You know, the guy here, we appreciate you. But, yeah, we sent him packing. And did you see him in postgame? That unfortunately was so loud. And he was like, trying to do his postgame presser.
To be nice to you guys.
Yeah, and there was a bell ringing
on.
And, you know, you kind of just caught a beat down, so you're not in a great mood. I couldn't imagine that one. He didn't seem super happy. But, no, that was fun to watch for the guys. Their last moment, Zane Durant and Dennis Sutton both getting a sack in their last game in Beaver Stadium. Obviously, not the year that most were expecting for this Penn State team. But
I got to ask, this is a personal question. I know you had to medically retire, but did you ever go out as a senior?
No, never did.
Never did. Sucks, dude.
Never did. You know, I enjoy what I do.
That really sucks. You should have had your opportunity, but you went to the media side too.
You know,
you were the dark side.
Yeah, once you're on the media side, it's kind of like you know.
Here I am behind Dennis sitting here. We are. I'm Landon Tangwell here live on the sideline here. Telling secrets out of school and all.
I know.
That sucks. You never got to walk or run out though. That's
it's all right. We'll talk to. I don't know. Maybe the next guy will talk.
I'll walk out.
All right,
my walker. You can jump on my.
All right,
I'll walk out my walker. We'll be all right, man.
We'll come out. Okay, that's good. We'll plan for that next year.
So I mean, yeah. What we got here time wise?
Good.
Get a little break here. Come in here. Let's talk about some Terry Smith.
We're gonna talk some Terry Smith right when we come back. I'm gonna go over the simulator here at the Penn State golf course and hit like 2 balls while we go to this break.
Well, first of all, you're going to hit them over there, and I'll play-by-play them.
All right.
And I know what's going to happen. The whiff.
The whiff.
We
got to watch out. Even though I'm going to be hitting that direction, I'm pointing north. It might come back like straight south. I don't know how, but it's possible.
They better put like the training like wheels on that thing.
We need a net all around me.
Wow.
All right.
So everybody who's out there who wants to come out and play on the simulators, they're open all day, all night here.
It's fantastic.
They got 4 of them rocking right now, so they're going to have them all up the whole winter time. So you're in here a bunch now, right?
Taking the lessons, man.
Nice.
Getting fitted. I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. So we'll be right back, and we'll have an update with how my halftime, we'll call it, golf hits are going. So appreciate you guys. Be right back here at the Blue White Golf Course.
This region is known for its winding forest roads and scenic wild beauty. And there's one vehicle that's as rugged as Happy Valley. It's the Kia Telluride from Lion Country Kia. Hurry in now and check out the all-around rugged 2025 Tellurides. Lion Country Kia has the spacious 7-seater SUV with as low as 2.99% financing for 60 months or a $1,500 Kia finance rebate. There's 19 Tellurides in stock ready to go, starting at only $43,145. Be sure to check out the entire Kia lineup at Lion Country Kia. There's 91 new Kias available. Remember, every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Who trusts Lion Country Kia? Mitchell Messenbrink trusts Lion Country Kia. And you should too. Lion Country Kia. 1334 Drabble Street, off Shiloh Road, behind Sam's Club, State College. Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. For details, see dealer or go to kia.com.
If you love wings, if you love rings, and all kinds of other tempting things, great times, great food, get to Quaker Steak and Lube.
Get our Best Wings USA signature sauces, mouth-watering appetizers, or any of our delicious award-winning lube favorites.
Great times, great food, get to Quaker Steak and Lube.
I'm the Modelo Recruiter, and I'm looking for fans with good hands and great speed. The ones who stay focused and never miss a play. They go the distance on game day, even when their team is away. I'm always watching, always looking to reward more full-time fans. Because football isn't really football without you.
Lusk & Associates Sotheby's International Realty proudly presents the introduction of our new State College office at 314 South Borough Street in State College. At Sotheby's International Realty, we advertise locally, nationally, and internationally, bringing the best of advertising and promotion to each and every one of our properties, big or small. Call now.
A lot has changed about State College. One thing that hasn't is W.C. Clark's Coffee Roasters on 234 East Calder Way. 30 different varieties of specialty coffee beans sourced from over 25 countries and roasted with love each morning in Happy Valley for over 45 years. They'll ship their fresh roasted coffee from their doorstep to yours. Order online at statecollegecoffee.com. That's statecollegecoffee.com.
Hi, welcome to Timberland Federal Credit Union, a financial cooperative for its members, tracing all the way back to 1973.
Experience Timberland Federal Credit Union, where you're greeted with a smile and financial solutions are tailored to your unique life journey. Here, we're not just financial professionals, we're your neighbors, people invested in your financial needs, literacy, and empowerment. Your dreams matter to us, whether they're about buying a home, growing a nest egg, or embarking on new adventures. TFCU draws from the past and invests in the future, offering modern tools like online banking to give you the freedom to manage your money practically anytime. Additionally, we're passionate about giving back both time and resources because enhancing our community is at the core of why we're here. Visit TFCU in person or online to learn more about our services and apply for a membership today.
Welcome back into the Modelo Blue White Player Show here, the Penn State Golf Course. Keith Goon Conlon.
Final one, bud.
This is the final one, unless we didn't talk about that. That was really good. Unless Penn State,
we're hanging out way too much.
Finds it's happening too much. It's good though, a couple of offensive linemen.
I'm like your little brother,
Yeah,
that's what I am.
We're similar sizes, so it's good. It's good.
Yeah, you're a little bit better looking than me and have a lot less weight.
Little more beard for you.
Beard? That's trying to hide my chins.
Someone on the
That's Marco. I guarantee you, if it's a chin joke, it's Marco Rivera.
It's Marco.
Yeah,
okay.
Mr. Potato Head himself busting my chops about my chicken.
Dude, on the Sunday morning show, people they get very complimentary of you, of your looks, and they, I'm serious. You've seen the chat.
No, I don't see the chat.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, she's
Carrie's
gonna do something. Yeah. Oh, she will.
What the hell are you talking about?
They say they always like Goon's looking really good, and you're a handsome devil. I'm not making these up. This happened. And they compare you to different famous athletes and stuff. We've had that multiple times. Good looking famous.
Who the hell would I could be compared to other than John Goodman?
That was a good. That really was a good.
John Goodman in The Big Lebowski. I'm Walter Sobchak. I understand this.
That is a great movie. I just saw that this first time ever this summer.
We finally can talk about a movie.
Yeah, I know. Normally, when you bring up a movie,
so bad.
I don't even know who even is in it.
I should give you a list and say, here, you got to get these 20 movies in before next Modelo Blue White Players show the next year.
Sounds like a movie night then, I guess.
Movie night and a movie weekend.
Ooh,
I've seen The Godfathers.
Yes, Sarah did that.
Don't you lie to me.
I've seen them. Kind of fell asleep through the first one. I'm sorry. I will tell you.
There's no hope for this channel. We are done.
Was it Casino? Casino was good.
Casino was great.
Casino was really good.
Godfather.
Goodfellas I've seen like 8 times now because it's a little guy. It's got a little more humor and it's a little than either three Godfathers, right? Yeah, 3.
We don't talk about the third.
It was bad, right?
Oh, okay. There's no such thing as the third one.
Just 2. Is there a movie you can think of that the second? Well, I guess Godfather's probably the second. Is there
Godfather's the 2 is as comparable or better than 1.
Yeah.
The other one that's like that is Jaws. Jaws 2 is pretty damn good.
Oh, that's a good point.
There's a couple of them.
Has the third one ever been?
Jaws 3?
Not necessarily just Jaws, but has there ever been a trilogy where the third one is your top movie of the series?
Star Wars was released at such a different They released 6, 7, 8.
Not
or
a
something
Star
like
Wars
that.
guy, dude. Not a Star. I'm missing out a lot.
Dude, it was the 70s. I didn't have much in the 70s. We had black and white television and stuff, and you saw Star Wars. You were like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life."
And now we have AI.
And
Look how far we've
now you
come.
have AI. You can be Darth Vader in like overnight if you want. So,
Goon, we got to
buddy.
talk about Mr. Superfly, Terry Smith. First off, and we talked about. I mean, we got.
I wouldn't know him as Superfly.
No,
I was just a young sapling freshman out there. He was out there, the star wide receiver. Him and Juice were running shop back in the day.
yeah, well, I've said this. If your name was Superfly in the '90s, you're a dude. I mean, you can't have your nickname be Superfly and you not be. There's some respect there. And but
dude, the cat was tiny. He played football 150. Think of KJ Hamler a couple years ago. That was T. Smalls.
Man,
think about that. Remember how small KJ was?
Yeah.
But his speed, that was Terry. But I'll tell you, man, I just non-football, take football out of this whole equation. Did you see the guy with Down syndrome? He was a manager on his Gateway team.
On the Gateway high school team. Yep.
Dude, come on, man. Terry's got to stop hitting home runs, dude.
Every time.
I need some bad dirt on Terry because I'm like, everything's too nice. It's unbelievable.
He's
amazing. That guy was so happy to see him, and Terry was additionally happy to see that guy.
It was fantastic. I mean, everything that Terry's been asked about today in his presser. So Katron was asked after the game about Terry and kind of what has been his relationship with him, and he said Katron man a few words. By the way, shout out Katron Allen for breaking the all-time Penn State rushing record. That's pretty big stuff.
Did you do your homework?
There.
How many games?
I don't know. I know it's a lot more carries than Evan Royster, though. I think he has almost 100 more carries than Evan Royster. So we're not going to take anything away. But
no, absolutely not. It's a great record. I'm glad he has it.
He's still stacking to it, too. So he is the student bookstore all-time rushing steps. And I think with about 60 yards, he's going to break 4,000 yards, which we were talking about it. It's going to be hard for anybody to break 4,000 ever again because you think if you're that good, you're starting right away and you're probably done in 3 years, or at least if you don't play freshman year and then you play your next 3, you're only playing 3 years. It's hard to get to 4,000 yards. So he might be the one of the last guys for a long time to do that. So I think that's pretty. And everybody's transferring now. It's so hard to get these school records. So I thought that was really neat for Katron. But sorry,
kind of went up on the transfer portal is a special thing. You go to you're not playing as a freshman. You're like, oh, I'm never going to play here, so you're going to transfer away.
That's how it is.
Then you lose a year. So the 4,000 might be. I mean, it's going to be a tough one to break. Now
I think it's going to be up there for a while.
Again, last year they played 16 games.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it on our show yesterday morning that I don't know why it was like this, but for the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, they didn't count bowl yards and bowl statistics. I don't understand
they just
why.
started doing that soon.
I really need a answer for that. I don't know why. Like if Kerry Collins threw for 400 yards in the Rose Bowl, that those numbers were not added to his year, his annual, or his yardage for the year.
We should restore that.
I don't understand. I don't know why.
I'm still making, claim 1994.
Are you still trying to restore stuff?
Claim 1994. We got to put that out there. Claim the 1994.
I treated you. I've taught you well.
That's what I do. Sorry. So I got sidetracked from my story. So Katron was asked about Terry, and he said, look, Terry took me home for Thanksgiving a couple years ago. And so Terry was asked about it today, and it was really cool, his response of, his nephew Tank was in the running back room. And so Tank had talked to Katron, and he said, I don't have anywhere to go to Thanksgiving. So Tank and Terry said, hey, come home to Pittsburgh with us. They took him home to Pittsburgh, and Terry said it was so cool to him to have his players see him in a different light as a father, as a family man, and just not only being a role model as a coach, but being a role model as a man. And he talked about it today in his presser. And it's just like every single time Terry talks at pressers, it's not only like something amazing, it's like a life lesson that you don't even have to put into football. And I think that's the coolest stuff. I mean, that's the stuff I'm sure that you guys felt with Joe and whatnot. And it's just, it's awesome.
I told you yesterday, I said, the closest person to my father as a figure in my life was Joe Paterno. I mean, that's just, but he's a football coach. And he was mortal and stuff like that. But I love the way Terry talks about his dad. It's the same way I talk about my dad. And I hold him in the highest reverence up there. And Terry says, when Terry talks about how in 1968 his dad graduated from Penn State, and then that was the start and the foundation of everything that Terry is about. Family, Penn State family. football, all of that stuff, and he brings it in faith. He brings it all together and brings it all to the table. So, but I love seeing his little ass get pissed off at the referees, man.
Oh, it's great.
It's hilarious, dude. Because I wonder if he has a squeaky voice like the old man. Like the old man, and the madder he got, the higher, yeah, you'd be like, yeah. You're like, oh, God, I'm in trouble now.
Oh, no.
Does T. Small get like deeper voice? He's like, yeah, that's bull. I don't know.
I heard him yell a couple times. I think it doesn't get too
I could
too high.
I could read lip syncs a little lip of it.
Oh, he lets him have it.
Yeah.
There was the late hit,
Yep.
but there was someone had tugged Kyron Hudson. It should have been a touchdown probably. And they cut over. I was watching it today again, and he was just laying into the ref, and I like that.
And I don't think I've ever seen James do that. I really didn't. I mean, I definitely specifically this year I never saw that happen. But I mean, it means something to Terry. I mean, that's the winner mentality. Is he's not going to go out there and be the head coach just to go out there and lose. He's the leader of men. He wants to go out and lead these men to victory, and they're following him. So my ultimate question to you right now, bro, is: okay, we beat Rutgers this week. We're 6-6. We're bowl eligible. Somebody calls us. Are we going? I think that Penn State. I think we have to. If there's not another Penn State or another Big Ten team that can go, we have to go. But how many guys do you think will ask out?
Well, so someone actually asked Terry that today in the presser. He said we might have a one-off or a two-off, but he said I expect most of the players that they're going to play if we beat Rutgers. So I don't know if he's had like a straw poll of asking guys and whatnot, but I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be a great statement for any guy. And I'm not saying you have to feel bad if you don't do it. If you want to get a 28-day head start on the NFL draft stuff, so do what you need to do. But I would definitely hold you in high regards as a player if you help Terry Smith finish out this season. That hasn't been at all what we thought it would be, like we said earlier, but it's got a cool vibe to the end of it. I mean, really, this is the most united we've all felt in a long time, and it feels really, really neat to see. I think Saturday night, just the feeling of everybody had, and the higher Terry signs, and the Terry. Got the
you think
409.
Terry needed that, or the fans actually needed that because after the season?
I was just saying, it was more therapeutic for the fans.
It was like cathartic, or it was therapy for the fans, man.
It was.
I mean, that was it's a tough year, and going through that, and then I don't know. Nebraska is like an old school classic rival of ours. I mean, there's not much history there, but there's history, and going out and whipping those guys' asses anytime was a great feeling. So. T. Small, great job doing that. And the guys, I mean, they all bought into it. They all played. I mean, for a team that really looked like they folded it in against UCLA and Northwestern, they really came back a hellin'.
They did. I think that's a testament to Terry, because it's really easy to throw in the towel in those situations. And, testament to the team, don't get me wrong. But if you don't have the leader to rally those troops, it all just can fall apart. It's very easy at that point after Northwestern to say, who cares about this season anymore? But Terry wasn't going to let that happen. And I think that goes more.
I think everybody here deserves Terry deserves a thank you from everybody here, because that was horrible to watch. I mean, it was like one of those, like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to watch games anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean, the Monday when Terry took over, I mean, you saw it when he did the presser. I mean, he looked tired, stressed, all that, and you've seen that start to go away, and he's having fun, and he's just getting to coach, and it's like he's starting to get a feel. I mean, what did he say when he was getting interviewed walking off the field? He said, "This is my locker room."
My locker room. I like that. Cha-cha-cha. I mean, what is that? What do you think that was about? Come on, talk to me, baby. Come on.
No, I mean, I think he was, he's very clearly, been appreciative of everybody, James included. But I think he was sending a message first off. I don't even know if it was like a shot at James. I think it was more like, pick me. I think it was almost hey, Pat Kraft.
Oh, I was definitely.
There you go.
That's why I saw.
I don't
think it was a nose thumbing at James. I think it was I want this job. This is my locker room. I'm running it. These guys are playing and balling for me. I can do better. And I mean,
well, he was asked.
all in. I mean, everybody's sitting there throwing their hat in to see who's. I mean, you and I are in the same boat. If it's Terry, I love it. If it's not Terry, I have enough faith in Pat Kraft that he knows what he's doing, and it's somebody that's going to be better than Terry. But I really hope and pray that Terry was kept around in some capacity with the program.
He has to be
on the field. And somebody's like, well, he can run this or run that. I'm like, I don't think Terry wants to be involved in guys' lives.
He wants to be a ball coach.
Yeah.
Oh, without a doubt. No, he's got to stay.
Is it recruiting coordinator? Is there enough on-field stuff that you think that would entice Terry to be the recruiting coordinator?
No, it's a different life.
Yeah,
You got
'cause
to
you're-
travel
you're-
around, and you're
yeah.
going to just kiss the butts of just these kids that are asking for $500,000 and $1 million. It's just that's a
Dude,
bad.
I am wearing off on you.
Well,
You're like, these kids nowadays asking for all
oh
this
yeah,
money.
I mean,
You're
it's
one of the
ridiculous.
kids.
No. I've said it multiple times. No one asked me for money. I didn't make more than like $30K in a year playing football. I'm just gonna put my financials out there. That was it.
Well, that's on you. I mean, did you, looking back on it, you wish you had an agent to have for
Well, see, it
somebody
wasn't really.
to have gone in it, or was it just like a cut and dry? Like, hey, we're going to give you this, and
No, it was
because you guys didn't have any power then, you were just told, hey, you can make money.
No, I'll tell you guys how it was. It was like if you were a freshman, you got like it was like $1,400. You got $1,400 a month. Sophomore went up to like $1,800 or about $2,000. If you were a junior, it was $2,800. If you're a senior, it's like $4,000. That was like the scale, and that's how James did it for a while. And then eventually, once I stopped playing, it wasn't like that anymore. It really wasn't until after the 2023 season where guys started making like real cheddar, like at Penn State. Yeah, and then it just completely changed, and now everybody, you got to start playing the game, and it's a different time now. Got a lot of guys making a lot of money.
We threw our hat in the ring a couple of years ago, so we got to play now. If we're going to fire James Franklin and pay a payout, and we got to get that money back. So we got to go out and get a team. I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, the thing with the him wearing the Paterno 409 pin, does he bring that faction back to Penn State that have been soured by how Joe was treated and stuff like that? But then, okay, he does come back and they hire him and he's a Joe guy and he says Joe's name. I mean, are they going to honor Joe with a statue and do all this? No, I think people are just going to bitch all the time, I think, whether they hire him or not hire him. I mean, I don't know. How's this theory? In our country today, there's 10% right-wing lunatics and there's 10% left-wing lunatics, and then there's 80% in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And
I think that's where we're at with Penn State football. It's like we're all okay with – some people were like, it's got to be Terry Smith or I'm gone. I'm never going to get back here again. I mean, that's not my position to say.
No, yeah.
Like,
we're going to show up.
Kraft is named Dr. Pat Kraft for a reason. He's a smart dude. He's not going to go out and make an asinine decision, if he feels if Terry is the guy, he's going to hire Terry. If he has a feeling that somebody else is going to be the guy, that's fine. Whoever he hires, I'm going to support.
Absolutely. We're showing up on Saturday.
Completely ecstatic if it is Terry. I would love for it to be Terry, but if it's not Terry, I want Terry to be here. Now, does Terry want to stay here if he's not given the head dog?
Well, he did say, actually, he said, I'm open to all options, for me to stay at Penn State. So I think he would. I think he probably would because I think he has a true love for this place.
Yeah.
So
and that's a familial love. It's definitely a couple generations deep. So, I mean, you and I have talked on the Sunday show, and I know we're going over time here. Sorry. But like the general manager idea, I don't see Terry as a general manager. I don't see him as the money guy type of thing. I think Terry is more of a guy a player personnel guy. If he's not on the field, he's the guy that guys can come to him and be like, hey, coach, or Terry, I have an issue and stuff like that.
Yep.
Every team needs to have that. Every team needs to have that coach that they feel comfortable with. I mean, that's the thing. People are like, oh, what was Joe like? I mean, got yelled at by Joe. You saw Joe, this and that. But your position coach and your strength coach,
those are the guys you see the most. Oh, yeah.
They were the guys you see the most. And you guys, when you used to come back, that's who you wanted to see.
So we're rooting for the Terry and the boys this weekend. Go get that win. Let's get bowl eligible. And
let's beat the Rutgers.
The Rucker. No, when hopefully next time you hear from us, I mean, we'll have a new head coach. So it's going to be interesting.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. That's we're going to run into National Signing Days 4 days after the Rutgers game. So we're going to have a head coach by then. If we do, I mean, is James Franklin going to pillage all of our recruits? I mean, I'm sure he's probably making phone calls and calling people and doing this and that and trying to get guys to flip to him. But that's it. We expected that. That's not uncommon nor unnatural.
No, that's definitely the expectation. So hopefully, I don't know. You and I are both Terry guys, so we're going to see how this goes down. Very excited, though.
Bro, thank you. Great season.
Love you, brother. Love you, brother.
Awesome stuff.
Go State. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Modelo Blue White Players Show.
Let's go bowling, baby.